Hi, I'm Cathy Camera and I'm a construction copywriter. Last week I mentioned in passing something called domain authority, so I just thought I would speak a little bit more about that. Domain authority is actually a metric that was developed by a company called Moz. Now, it's not actually something that Google uses to help you rank or to determine where you rank, but it does indicate the authority of your website. So it's scored between 0 and 100, and you'll find that it's mostly large news sites and big, huge companies that have higher scores. It's really difficult to get sort of past like 30 roughly if you're a smaller sort of established company. But it does give you an indication of where you stand, and it gives you an indication if you're trying to rank for a spot for a particular keyword, how the other sites that are ranking currently are doing. So when you would look at your keyword research, you would see who's already ranking. You would look at their domain authority to see how much authority their site has. How difficult is it to usurp them if you have to? So domain authority is important in that way, and you can build up your domain authority by doing things like, quality links from other sites, so backlinks, especially if they're coming from high domain authority sites. That gives more credence to your own site. So just building up links, updating your site, getting Google reviews, things like that, that increase the value of your site. You get rewarded by having a higher domain authority, if you know what I mean. So while it's a subjective sort of score, it does give you a good indication of where you stand. And the higher the domain authority you have, the better it is, and the easier it is to maintain your ranking. It doesn't mean that you can't have a good ranking without a high domain authority. That's certainly not the case. When I began my own site, I was able to rank for the keywords that I wanted without having a very high domain authority. And I still don't have a really high domain authority. So that's just something to bear in mind, but it is useful when comparing yourself or your site with others. Hope that's a little bit helpful. Have a good day.